I'm with Chris Morrow, his second professional fight, but his first one in Johannesburg on Boxing Fight Promotions, February the 21st. Ntangazeri Mahani is who you're coming up against. Obviously, he's from Limpopo province, from outside. How are you feeling before your bouts?
What's up, Hayden? Thank you so much for the opportunity. I just want to say thank you to Boxing 5, thank you to No Doubt Management, and to Cole for setting all this up. I'm feeling good, feeling excited. It's gonna be a good fight. I've been working hard, man. It's been a long road, so finally I managed to get my space in the ring, and I feel like I've earned it. So I'm excited. I'm really excited.
You have been asking for a fight. I know since the end of last year you were feeling a bit itchy. You wanted to get in the ring. There was opportunity maybe in December. You passed up on that, so now we are here, February 21st. Are you happy that you got on so early in the year?
I was working throughout December, man. The work hasn't stopped for me, and I think I needed to level up. Which is understandable as to why I wasn't on the fight card last year. I need to level up, and it's a humbling thing. So this is an ego-driven sport. You need to be quite humble with everything that you're actually doing and realize the fact of the matter. And it didn't seem like I was ready at the time, but now I've worked my butt off to make sure I can get onto the spot, and we're here, bro.
To all your Durban supporters that haven't seen you in the last year, are you keen to show them your improvements?
I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I don't think people are really... They don't really know what to expect. So I'm just really excited to showcase what I've got and what I've been doing for the whole year since I've come up here. As I said, it's been a long road, but we made it. Now it's time to go for it, bro.
I think what's really cool as well, and what a lot of people might not know, is you've taken a drastic weight change in terms of divisions. You know, you're moving down from high, and now you're moving down to welterweight. I mean,
listen, bro, I was at super middleweight.
Yeah.
It's a high weight class, and I didn't realize if I'm entirely honest, back then I didn't realize much about it. I was once again very ego-driven. I had to be humbled. I came up here, I got humbled, and I've learned a lot. And with the likes of Cole and Shannon just being in my corner, getting all the advice that I've had from them, I've taken their advice and I've actually come down the weight class, and I'm comfortable at this weight class. I feel fresh, I feel good, and that's what I'm looking at doing.
And who's the makeup of your team? Like, who's going to be in the corner for you on the fight night?
It's going to be Cole, going to be Shannon, Shadon. Colin's been amazing. Colin's really welcomed me into this area, like, amazingly. Like, I thought to myself that it was going to be a really hardcore and harsh environment to try and make my way into, but Cole's been amazing in welcoming me into the space. Shannon's been an absolute champion to also welcome me into the space. And I've learned so much from them. Even with all the other coaches that are in the gym, Sean Ness, Brendan Hulley, just spent a lot of time with good coaches, good minds of boxing. I'm with the best team in South African boxing right now. I couldn't have asked for anything more. So really at the moment I feel very excited and just really grateful for the opportunity that they've given me to fight on this card.
Another guy that's fighting on this card, Deron Zinman, he got his opportunity in November last year, and obviously he was also waiting like you as well.
Yeah.
Were you happy for him when he got his decision?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the man's a champion. Speak of the devil, he's just arrived. I really love the guy. He's been a big motivation for me as well in terms of just keeping it up. He's really set a standard, and I think that most of these guys are doing that. Like Josh, Creed, by spending all this time with all these guys in the shed, it sets a standard, and I want to also be one of those guys that sets that standard as well. So it's been really good, and I was really excited for him in the first place for getting the win.
Your first fight that took place in KZN, any regrets from maybe going in and jumping in that early in your career and seeing where you are now?
Look, I don't regret, but I do definitely take the lesson. It was a big lesson. I was a baby stepping into a really big pond, and I learned a lot. So in that I realized that there's a lot more to professional boxing than just like boxing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just the fight. It's everything that's actually behind it. It's the training. It's the preparations and the lights. It's the crowd. It's everything that sets behind it. And I think we even saw that in the last December bouts with Doron. I mean, we can see as Dee said, he wasn't overly happy. He fought like a champion, but he wasn't overly happy. There's still a very high expectation.
Yeah.
So I think it wasn't a regret, more of a lesson than anything.
I like that as well, obviously. And look, a year later, you get to show what you can do now.
Yeah, that also like goes for me to say. Like, I haven't been in that long, but I'm working hard, and this is my life, and I love this stuff. I love this sport. Nothing's gonna take me out of this. I'm here for the long run, and if that means I have to wait another year for my next event, cool, I'll do that. I'm more than happy to do that. But my point is that I'm putting in the work, and the guys that are in my weight division, they must know I'm putting in the work and I'm coming up. So yeah, I've been given a blessing. I'm gonna run that blessing out.
Well, one thing I wanted to also say is you've also taken on training a lot of clients, and you would have obviously learned things in teaching people and in yourself as well.
Yeah, I've been training the amateurs here at Hotbox as well. Like, I wanted to get myself stuck in from the onset. And I've learned so much. And seeing how, that's also another thing that I've learned from Shannon, and seeing how Shannon's taught his clients, and seeing how Shannon's coached myself, all the rest of the guys. I can take something away from that and build my mind up on that. So yeah, it's been a really, really big learning curve for me, and I just want more growth out of it. So that's what I'm in pursuit of.
I guess you're going to put a little bit of pressure on yourself. It's only natural going into the ring. A lot of nerves fly on both sides of the ring. You're opening up the night as well, so at least from that point of view, you have your fights, and then you can kind of like just sit back and relax. Do you look at opening the bouts, or does that factor in anything? You know, opening the nights. Do you enjoy the fact that you get to open the nights?
I'm grateful for the fact that I'm on the card. Yeah. I think that's my first and foremost thing, that I'm just really, really happy that I've been given the opportunity to fight. So yeah, I'm really, really happy, and I'm really, really excited to just get on the fight and just get in the ring. That's all I can really say. I just want to fight, man.
Do you have a prediction?
Just want to fight. Just like Abtuya said, the knockout comes, it comes. But we're not chasing that. I'm chasing a fight that I've been training up with my coaches. Something that my coaches have been teaching me and training like me for this long period of time. That's what I'm going to be bringing out. This past year of me being here without me fighting, you guys are going to see what I've been doing.
Yeah.
And it's going to show. It's going to show, and that's what I mean about setting that standard.
Do you have a message for your opponents?
Respect. Lots of respect. Thank you for taking the fights. I'm excited to get in the ring with you. Let's put on a show. Be the first fight. Let's go for it, bro. That's all I can say.
Awesome. And just lastly, any thank yous, any shout outs for anybody?
Massive shout out to Boxing 5. Massive shout out to Uncle Larry and to Abby for setting up the fight. Thank you to Colin Nathan as well. Massive shout out to my coach Shannon Stradom. All the rest of the boxers that are on the card, all the best. And massive shout out to you. Thank you, sir, for everything that you do for us in the boxing world. And shout out, Ma. Love you lots.